NCAA Philippines on YouTube. Maraming salamat po. Anton Ross together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and we have Aaron B with us at courtside. Escamis starting this half with Cuenco and ayan na, yung mga partners in crime collaborating to give the lead back to Mapua.
That's another way of busting that zone defense, outside shooting. Pangalawang triple ni Cuenco, correct? He had one in the first half.
Also off of an Escamis pass. Villegas in and out on that shot. Escamis to Cuenco again, and no matter what Mapua is going through, at the end of it all, when Escamis and Cuenco are on the backcourt at the same time, that is when Mapua is at its deadliest.
Yep, rinse and repeat.
I haven't heard that in a while from you.
Wala tayong mga quicker dito eh. Tsaka middle blocker. Pang after Christmas special.
And just like that, Mapua is ahead by 5. And you did point it out sa ating pregame, Mapua is a third quarter team.
Yeah.
Bola na kay Cuenco. Nitura susubok mula sa labas. And at this point, let's try to find out what the coaches told their players at the dugout. Punta natin si Aaron D.
After a slow start in that first quarter and a better second quarter coming from the Mapua Cardinals, they found themselves trailing by 1 point at the end of our first half. But now as they take the lead dito in our second half, ayon kay Coach Randy Alcantara and his staff, we can beat this team if we lessen our turnovers. Most especially those turnovers off the pass because nakaka-fast break sila. Stop letting LPU get out and run. Puro sila high percentage shots in that first half. Turnovers, offensive rebounds, and 4 shots. If you can do all of that in this second half, we will win against LPU. Force them to operate in the half court. Still with 2 quarters remaining, the defending champions are looking to build off that great second quarter. Anton and Coach Hammer.
That's exactly what Mapua is doing right now. Getting right to it. Building on that second quarter. Going on a 6-0 run to start this period.
Bayaan mo sila mag-execute. Execute kayo ng half court. Tingnan natin kung kaya niyong talunin yung depensa namin. That's what Coach Randy has been preaching. Dahan-dahan lang. Hindi naman kayang isang bugso lang yan.
Recto to Escamis. Escamis to Cuenco. Cuenco to Recto. Recto fake pass. Jump hook is good for JC Recto.
Easier shot for JC Recto dahil kanina binibigay niya yung pasa sa ilalim. Ngayon, busy na rin yung depensa and he was able to make that short floater.
Villegas. Nitura deflecting that pass. Escamis. Escamis with a jumper. Second field goal of the game for Escamis. And even without Escamis scoring, Mapua is ahead by a biggest lead of the game for the defending champions.
Just flawless execution on that zone offense, bringing it down in an early blur screen here. Maagang ball screen, pull up on the elbow, Clint Escamis swishing it giving him the biggest lead of the ball game for Mapua.
And that's what makes Mapua so dangerous despite their record right now. That championship experience and that effort on defense will always be there.
Yep. Pagkagising sa umaga, yun yung second nature nila eh. Dumipensa ng madiin.
Montaño. Aviles. Aviles to Gordon. No Villegas and Barba on the floor right now. Gordon susubok mula sa labas. And that's a rebound by Recto. Recto on a runner. And Aviles with a board. Oh, Aviles steps on the baseline.
Grabe din yung kumpiyansa ni JC Recto. I mean, coaches would take you out of the game if you take shots like that, but he earned the trust of Coach Randy Alcantara, and now he's really getting a lot of touches and being a focal point on their offense. Layo nito.
And the foul on Recto as he set up that screen. Ayun, malinaw na gumagalaw si JC Recto. Gordon. Aviles. Concepcion picks it up. Concepcion to Escamis. Escamis tracks down the loose ball. Recto draws a foul.
Stretch layup for JC Recto, going to the opposite side and taking the hit to the body.
What a catch by Cuenco.
Yeah.
And what an image.
Two free throws for JC Recto.
6 minutes and 7 seconds. Time remaining here in the third.
So quick foul story lang tayo. Daileg, Aviles, and Peñafiel, all with 3 personal fouls. So kaya pala hindi natin nakikita extended ang minutes ni Jonathan Daileg.
Coach Randy Alcantara.
Reyes coming in for the Cardinals. Transfer Matienzo coming in for the Pirates.
Matienzo in for the first time, and Escamis taking advantage. Oh, Palingayan with a block on Escamis. Escamis steps back. Short. Reyes, who started the game, is back in. And look at Concepcion. Crash the boards. Bola. Nasa mga pirata. Palingayan. To Montaño. Montaño stripped. Escamis against Gordon. And that's a foul on Gordon.
And that was a good foul by Gordon. Just trying to, nothing dirty, just trying to get a block. And we know Clint would just take it right at the chest of the defender. Nothing untoward there. It's good hard foul.
Escamis good on the first. Escamis now with 5 points in the game. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Two for two.
Coming in for the Pirates.
LPU has not made a field goal in almost 5 minutes. Peñafiel finally ends the scoring drought.
A tough layup for Peñafiel, going to the left side, using the left hand of an open take-up.
Escamis. Concepcion, nabitawan ng bola. And that's going to be a foul on Concepcion.
Foul, number 34, young Concepcion, his third personal. 3 on the Cardinals. We will have a review. All players, please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective
So we need a
benches.
review dito on that foul because LPU was saying that they have an advantage.
All right, let's do our own investigation here from the panel and see what transpired on a closer image via this lens.
Trying to impede. Sinasabi nila nakauna na raw yung opposite. Maganda yung angle ng kabila. Ans pa nga kasi it was not a basketball movement.
Foul was upgraded to unsportsmanlike. Foul on number 34, young Concepcion.
So Jonathan Daileg will shoot these technical free throws. Oh, in and out on the first one. One for two para kay Daileg.
So just clamping down on defense was Mapua throughout this quarter. That's only the first point of the LPU Pirates in the quarter. So quarter scoring +9.
Paligaya. Daileg. Montaño handoff to Peñafiel. Peñafiel too strong. Cuenco to Gonzalez. Cuenco libre. LPU got lucky. Cyrus Cuenco was wide open.
Number 10, Lion Palengaya, his first 3 on the Pirates. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Peñafiel with an interception. Simon Peñafiel is denied by Cyrus Nitura.
RBP, really big play.
Sapasap with a basket. Peñafiel is down.
Sama-sama yung landing niya.
Earl Zapasa. Official timeout.
But Cyrus Nitura climbs the ladder and denies Simon Peñafiel. Nitura blocking this shot harder than the girl who ghosted you. Ouch, all caps. At literal na ouch, as Peñafiel is still down and he's being attended to right now by the medical staff. And those defensive plays lead to inspiring offense on the other side, which EJ Sapasap was the beneficiary of.
Nathan Young Fuentes coming in for Alvin Peñafiel.
Mahirap din for Peñafiel dahil yung pagka-block, bagsak silang dalawa. The brunt of the force and the weight of Sainitura fell on him. Kaya siguro split lip. Kaya sinasabi.
4 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the third. Matienzo. And remember how he was on opening day? He was playing with so much energy and enjoyment.
Just joy of playing and participating in the seniors right after high school graduation.
Happiest man on the floor every time he gets sent in by Coach Gilbert. Nitura. Oh, Nitura.
Cyrus Nitura.
There you go, Cyrus Nitura gives Mapua a 10-point lead. Fuentes is in. Another high school standout.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him to really get opportunities.
Jasper Matienzo making an impact.
Gusto niya yung matchup na yun kasi nakalaban niya to si Reyes in the juniors. So at least alam niya yung katapat niya.
Nitura fouled from behind. Nitura staying on the ball. And Jasper Matienzo, instant impact from the bench. 10-point lead though for the defending champion, 60-50 as we head to this break. Very animated coach Randy Alcantara. Very hands-on with this approach, knowing the urgency of where Mapua is at right now in the standings in Group A. It's going to be very interesting in the playoffs. Let's assume Perpetual runs away with the top spot. Who Mapua sees is going to be very scary.
Yep. It's either Letran, San Beda, St. Benil, JRU, or EAC. Alam mo yung season na to with this format? I'm throwing away all the analysis pagdating sa playoffs. Kasi, if I'm a coach, bawal dito sa pass-up with this push. No, it's a lane violation lang. If I was a coach, I'll use the classification round to get number 3 or, okay, number 2. And then lahat best of 3 eh. Pagpasok mo na semis, it's a best of 3. Pagpasok mo na finals, ayaw mo lang matisod sa quarterfinals. So, yun lang yung advantage ng having a twice to beat advantage.
They go back to the post for Montaño.
Good
Inabangan na is Cyrus Nitura. Second block for Cyrus. Cyrus keeping the possession alive for Mapua. Oh, Panigayan working hard to get that ball away from Gonzalez, and Iron Panigayan finishes at the rim.
Offense to defense, defense to offense, forcing turnovers, running down, and then going back again on defense. And this bench mop of Coach Gilbert providing them a little boost.
Cuenco. Gonzalez, wild shot. That's a shot clock violation for Mapua.
So setting up again on defense. The dalawang team na to, it's built on effort. The effort team so. But Mapua a little bit more in your face when it comes to defense. LPU naman a little bit more on the full court style of defense. Pero parehas sila natatakbo, ililimit ka with one shot attempt.
Now, we haven't seen Ato Barba in a while. Paligaya. Fuentes. 5 on the shot clock. Montaño. Realized it too late. Initshot na lang yung bola. Nitura. Lazarte. Lazarte, drop pass. And Cyrus Nitura will head to the line for 2.
Ang diin ng mga atake ng Mapua. Every time they hold on to that. Ito, yung pagka-zip ng pasa, yung atake lang ni Lazarte, mapipilitan gumalaw talaga yung depensa ng LPU. So, once he gets that drop pass or he aims at dropping that ball to somebody, yung secondary attacker or finisher underneath the basket, meron na agad advantage.
Cyrus Nitura good on the first. A minute and 19 remaining here in the third.
Might be one of his best games this season, si Sai Nitura. Getting extended minutes. Parang ngayon ko lang siya na-cover na ganyan kahaba yung inilaro niya.
Moralejo, can he come alive once more? Montaño, Matienzo, Moralejo, Dileg from the corner.
All guys getting a touch of that basketball from east to west. Even under duress ng oras, they just swing it from one side to the other.
Recto to Lazarte. Lazarte is bumped by Matienzo. That's going to be 2 free throws.
Ang diin ng mga downhill drives dito ng Mapua. Ito yung sinasabi ko from one side to the other. Nakakapagod kasi kung yung bensa na ito. Hinahabol mo yung bola, tapos adjust ka ng adjust.
Oh, he misses both free throws, Ivan Lazarte. And Matienzo gets fouled. But Jasper Matienzo making an impact here.
Oh yeah. He's crashing into the party, but mistake din yun ng LPU defense. They were not able to box out. But Machenza right there. Mataas pa yung kilay nung hinampas siya. Kasama sa laro. Kasama sa laro.
Active hands by Jasper Matienzo.
He's a big boy.
I mean, he's undersized in the collegiate level, but in his mind, he's still that big bully in high school.
Brad, yun lang yung kailangan mo eh. Minsan, hindi na pagalingan, kumpiyansa na lang eh.
Even the way he seals.
Kumpiyansa na lang yan.
Concepcion. And that will do it for the third quarter. The Mapua Cardinals outscoring the LPU Pirates 20-13 in the third period. And they now head into the fourth with a 61-55 advantage. 61-55, the Mapua Cardinals lead the LPU Pirates As we begin the fourth, maraming salamat mga kapuso sa inyong panonood. Anton Ross together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And we also have Aaron D at courtside to complete our broadcast team. And of course, we have from the management committee, Dr. Alan Laiko, PhD, representative for LPU. Here we go. Fourth quarter officially underway, and a surprise entry here for the LPU Pirates. Number 0, Jovan Loca Abregana.
Outside shooter. Good rebounder for his size. Stretch guy that provides a lot of driving lanes for his teammates.
He's only appeared in 2 games prior to this. Matienzo. In and out on that shot for Abregana. Let's see what type of spark he can provide para dito sa LPU. Escames for 3. And there you go, Abregana with a rebound.
Told you.
Villegas, drop pass, Matienzo! And the flex. Jasper Matienzo.
Boy's big.
You've gotta love it.
I told you.
All right, pasa muna natin kay Aaron D.
When you say the word scorers and LPU Pirates, the names Renz Villegas and Ato Barba usually come to mind, but in that win versus San Beda, it was the senior guard Joshua Moralejos breathing life onto the LPU side. According to Joshua, ready lang ako always to step up kasi hindi palagi magiging maganda laro ni Ato at Renz. Yung ibang team, maganda ang scouting report nila kaya need ng iba mag-score. The graduating guard also added that the biggest goal for them is to get back on the winning track, and they could do just that in their matchup today against Mapua. A lot of pressure on Moralejos and the Pirates, but could it be just like in their last game where he exploded in that fourth quarter? Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well, Aaron, they're going to need that type of game from Moralejo or, you know, from anybody at this point, really. Because Mapua is looking good, especially coming off that third period. Matienzo with a box out. This is a career high for him. Matienzo with 6 points.
And a good pass there.
You know, he has scored 6 points in all of his appearances combined coming into this game. And Jasper Matienzo making the most out of the opportunity given. Natamaan pa yun ni Clint Escames, and the ball was almost dislodged from his hands. But Matienzo finding a way.
Mga one-off season pa kay Coach John, no? Pwede na siya flumix ng... Ganyan din si Aviles when he started, eh, di ba? Chunky na big boy. Ngayon, Aviles. Big man na eh. So, interesting stat here, Antona. 4 fouls early in the fourth quarter. If you go revisionist history, last game against Binil, this was the same theme for the Mapua Cardinals. A minute and 25 seconds off the clock, you got penalty. Penalty na pala. So that's a lot of free throws coming for LPU.
And that sometimes has been the predicament that Mapua gets themselves in. Because of their aggressiveness on defense, they have the penchant to commit fouls early.
No risk it, no biscuit. Talagang, they defend in your face eh. They put a body on you, they try to poke the ball, they help on the strong side. So, ano yan eh, high risk, high reward din yung depensa nila.
Dalawa na lang to. At hindi pa bumabalik si Ato Barba. So they're going to have a fresh King Pirate. Oh! Gonzalez with a wild shot, and now LPU with a chance to tie or take the lead. Moralejo. Nakaabang sa kanya si Gonzalez. He knows he can pull up. Speaking of pulling up, oh, that would have been huge. Nitura takes off. Nitura bothered by Josh Moralejo.
A
Good
great
challenge.
defense. Great defense by Josh Moralejo. Not giving up on the play. Effort. And it's effort right there. Not giving up on the play, not fouling the attacker, and just playing good defense.
Escamis. Cuenco for three. Matienzo with a rebound. Matienzo seeing extended minutes on the floor for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Dileg for the lead. "14 points for Jonathan Dileg. That's a game high. Escamis accelerates. Villegas with a deflection. Villegas shovel pass. Oh! Jonathan Dileg! That could be the dunk of the season. Jonathan Dileg takes off. An in-your-face slam. Wow.
Taking foul on number 10, Cyrus Cuenco.
So Cyrus Cuenco was warned for faking a foul off of that last three-point shot. But what a dunk by Jonathan Dileg. Sumabay ka pa. That was nasty.
Thumbs up.
His potential is scary. Jonathan Dileg giving LPU a 65-61 lead. Mr. Melchor Devina, Mancom representative from Mapua University. Laging naka-ready yung finger heart ni Sir Divine. Mr. Frank Ducey from the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. Coach Gilbert Malabanan hoping for another win. Coach Dax Castellano, Mancom rep for the Benil Blazers, and they have a big game today against San Beda. We have Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College. A 13-0 run by the LPU Pirates. Cuenco for three, another one.
Killer. Killer. But here's a technical foul. There might be a technical foul here on Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Dahil kino-contest niya na nung pag-save ng bola, it was stepping on that baseline.
Technical foul on the LPU Pirates head coach, Gilbert Malabanan.
Well, Coach Gilbert has to restrain himself.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Clearly.
Clearly, he was stepping on the baseline on that kick out. And
So, a clear mistake. How do you resolve this?
let go. Of course, let go yon dahil hindi natawagan ng referee. Made basket, walang prior call. Kino-contest ni Coach Gilbert was stepping. That was a technical foul. Ganyan ang game. There would be missed calls. So retroactively, hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin yung basket na nagkaroon ng stepping.
A huge break.
That was a clear stepping on the line. It's the first deadlock of the ball game.
No debate there. No debate whatsoever. Villegas. Bumupu sa ere. Matienzo again giving LPU an extra possession. Villegas. Matienzo. And Matienzo will head to the line for two.
One thing about this kid, he knows how to play within the structure of their offense. His confidence is not shaken. He just plays his role. Soft hands.
You gotta love the confidence of this kid. Swag check muna. Bago lumabas ng bahay, swag check muna. Missing on the second free throw though. 1 point lead for LPU. Reyes to Escamis. Cuenco for three. Oh, wow! Extra possession created there by Abregana.
I told you he's a good rebounder for a guard. And he can shoot from the outside. Ito yung mga third string players ni Coach Gilbert na alam yung gagawin nila pag pinasok. So that's very important for any team.
Gonzalez. Man, he was fighting for his life there. Even his headband flew off. Look how hard he had to hustle to get this leather. Talsik yung headband. And a collision between Villegas and Cuenco.
So sino yung natawagan ng foul? Si Sai Cuenco, tama? Kasi yung dive niya papunta sa tao.
Gives the thumbs up. Villegas to Daileg. Daileg. Good challenge by Nedura.
Doon pinakamahirap atakihin ang Mapua pag nakaset up sila ng one-on-one. Mas kaya nilang kamuntin. Now it's time for them to convert here. And interesting hindi inaatake ng LPU yung penalty ng Mapua.
That's a great point.
Settle sila sa mga jump shots.
Escamis to Nedura. And that's a foul on the floor by Jasper Matienzo, who has played 11 minutes in this game.
And the most that he played.
Yeah, Matienzo's only averaging 6 minutes per game. Today, a career high 7 points for the rookie. Escamis. Escamis to Recto. Recto scores over the much smaller Villegas.
Yep, mouse in the house. Kanina pa nagkakaroon ng triple switch para kay Recto na dadala niya dun sa poste. Kaya lang siya napuntahan.
Yam Concepcion, I'm looking at him at the bench. He's dying to get back on the floor. He has 4 personal fouls. Oh, Moranejo could not connect with Matienzo. Recto. Oh, could not finish. Netura. And Abregana again saving a possession or trying to recover one for LPU as Moranejo's on the floor. Oh, it was the knee of JC Recto. Four minutes and 17. That's the time remaining here in the fourth. Yam Concepcion ready to return. Leading Mapua and scoring with 11 points today. Moranejo. And that's a foul on Recto. They're in the penalty.
Oh, that was a interesting foul. An interesting foul by Recto. Dahil na-cage na nila eh. Nandun yung kakampi niya sa harapan, nasa likuran siya. Tapos sumundot pa. Ito na-handle na nila yung ball screen eh. Ayan o, makaka-recover na si Cuenco. Sundot sa likod, di siya nag-peel off. So, through free throws. Ito yung sinasabi ko, Anton, yung free throws, kasi panay ang hindi ginagamit yung ball screen. Tawag ng mga coaches, reject. Hindi ginagamit. So, hindi nila napupwersa na mag-shuffle yung defenders.
We are tied. 67 all. Deja vu feels. Cuenco coming off the screen. Cuenco to Escamis. Escamis for 3. Moranejo with the board. Villegas finishing with the left hand, breaking down the defense. Escamis, another chance. 0 for 2 on those last 2 triple attempts. Those are usually the shots that do it for Mapua. The shots that bring them home. From Clint Escamis, he's unable to convert here. And now Villegas, you can see the aura just went up a notch when he was palming that basketball. That hurts.
Yep. That was so low on the shot clock.
Killer crossover by Renz Villegas. A blinding crossover. That ball was so low, not even Clint Escamis could get a hand on it. The aura is emanating from his body right now. Renz Villegas. Can they get the job this time around? It's like the Pirates are journeying into the Grand Line. on a quest to find that one piece. But he misses that free throw.
Nanonood ka din, ha? Nanonood ka din, ha? That's yung 1,000 Sunnies.
Exciting for the next season.
Yan, yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yup.
Cuenco. Oh, yun na. Abrigana with the foul, but LPU still has some fouls to give.
And how about the trust that Coach Gilbert Malabanan is giving his rotation guys in Abrigana and Machenzo? Laking bagay niya na. Ito, winning time to, winning stretch to. And they've been inserted in the end of third quarter. They've been playing extended minutes here.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Ato Barba come back in this game. Cuenco from way out. Recto. Oh, pinadali. Concepcion. Finally. It's winning time. Moralejo. Matienzo. Villegas erased by Concepcion. Here come the Cardinals. Recto. Concepcion. Escamis to Cuenco. Pinasa dito sa kanto. Recto steps back for three. JC Recto gives the lead to Mapua. A JC Recto step back three. I don't know how many people had that on their bingo cards. But Mapua will take it 72-70. When Mapua needs a basket, they normally go to Clint Escamis or Silas Cuenco. Pero sa pagkakataong ito, JC Recto ang bumida. Jab step. Step back. Fade away triple. Money. On the money.
Tough shot. Under pressure. Defender was right there. But he was able to knock it down. Tough shot taker and shot maker si Recto.
We are in the fast money round now.
Nakailan na tayo dyan, Anton. Kailangan makuha na natin sa susunod, ha?
Bola na kay Villegas. Pressure is on. Montaño. Villegas. Montaño with one on the shot clock. Moralejo gives LPU another possession. Matienzo fighting for it in the paint. Villegas against Recto. Villegas falling down. Escamis with a steal. Cardinals are running. Concepcion gives the lead to Mapua. Timeout LPU. 4 Cardinals on the break. Mapua is up by 4. Mapua thrives on creating turnovers and scoring on the fast break. And you know when that tongue goes out, it's usually a point for Clint Escamis and the Mapua Cardinals.
And how about this defense, Anton? The way that they were able to shut down points of attack, na yung huling tatlong attempts ng LPU was red na sa shot clock, meaning 5 seconds below. Tapos yung mga tao na hindi kaya mag-create ng one-on-one, sa kanila na pupunta yung bola.
So the clock was winding down when the ball went in the hands of Villegas.
Yep.
So there was a little bit more pressure and he was forced to a turnover. 4-point cushion.
Haba pa to.
Matienzo fires a 3. An ill-advised shot by Jasper Matienzo.
But he was free. He was free off the rub. Naka-depensa lahat dun sa poste. Tapos yung exit pass niya kay Moralejo naka-deny. That was a good shot. Tumalbog. They get a chance here for 2 free throws. It's still provided that Daileg makes 2 free throws. It's just a single possession ball game with 45 seconds remaining.
That was only the second triple attempt of the season for the rookie. But Coach Gilbert Malabanan continues to stick with him as he remains on the floor. Daileg cutting that Mapua lead down to 3. Daileg with 17 points today. Oh, short on the second free throw. Masakit yun. Mapua trying to go for the knockout blow. Gonzalez fade away. Cyril Gonzalez gives the lead to Mapua, or it extends it to 5. Moralejo, can he catch fire? Josh Moralejo cuts that lead down to 3. And Coach Randy Alcantara calls a timeout. What a shot by Cyril Gonzalez. Timeout. We'll be back with 19.5 seconds remaining. Cyril Gonzalez, his Mapua homecoming. A crossover and pull-up over Jonathan Daileg. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Could be a case of too little too late for Josh Moralejo. Such a different player in this game. He's only taken 1 3.
Yep.
After going 5 for 7 against San Beda. Mapua has the basketball. Protecting a 3-point lead. Oh no! The pass was too low. Scramble for the loose ball. Concepcion travels. That pass was too low. So, LPU, both teams don't have timeouts anymore. And Coach Gilbert Malabanan sending Fuentes. LPU can tie this one with a 3.
5 shooters.
Daileg will throw the ball in play. Bola napunta kay Villegas. Moralejo. Dileg. Gonzalez strips him.
Steals leader doing the thing that he does the best. Peeling off ball pressure and just having active hands.
And that right there could be the game-winning defensive play by Cyril Gonzalez. Earlier, that fadeaway over Dileg. At sa pagkakataon na yun, a defensive stop on Dileg.
There is a review. All players, please proceed to the shooting area in front of your respective benches.
Malinis.
Oo. Pero ito yung foul. Yung sinasabi nila, is it an unsportsmanlike foul? Kasi parang above the shoulder. But it was just given as a regular foul.
Still a one-possession game though.
Golden opportunity yun, ha? Yung nag-turnover of the baseline inbound.
Oo.
So ito, barring you don't want any more turnovers here. Just want to get it in, take the foul, make free throws, and get out of here.
Concepcion gets the ball to Cuenco. Cyrus Cuenco is fouled. He's not shooting very well from the free throw line this season. Shooting 55.6% at the line, so that was their last foul to give. Concepcion to Gonzalez, quickly fouled by Palingayan.
Only foul, represent Lion Palingayan, penalty. Second foul, Lion Palingayan.
So Cyril Gonzalez can put this game on ice.
For Cyril Gonzalez.
A 65.2% free throw shooter, Cyril Gonzalez. First time at the line, and there you go. Cyril Gonzalez makes it a two-possession game. Yam Concepcion is signaling no more fouls. And that will do it. No Hail Marys this time around for LPU. Coach Randy Alcantara gets the win. And JC Recto with a double-double, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists and 4 steals. That step back three late in the fourth was huge for Mapua.
Tough break. They had it, but given an opportunity, Mapua again escapes and takes care of business here.